Chapter 19 Typical Chasidim. It wasn't easy for the smith of Dobramizel, Eliezer Ruvain, to get used to the idea of his third son-in-law, Rabbi Yitzchak Shaul, becoming a smith like himself and working together with him in the smithy. He had striven and succeeded to obtain scholars for all three of his daughters, and he had not minded how much it had cost him or how hard he worked in order to realize this ambition of his. His two older sons-in-law had eventually obtained respected rabbinical posts in yeshivas and left his house now that they could afford to live independently. His third son-in-law, however, was still enjoying his father-in-law's board and lodgings until he too would find a suitable post. Eliezer Ruvain had always felt very proud of his learned sons-in-law and enjoyed listening to their learning. It was therefore all the more disappointing to him that this youngest son-in-law should show this peculiar desire to become a workman like himself. It was beyond his comprehension. He spoke to his wife Devorah about it, as well as to his daughter, Yitzchak Shaul's wife. He received scant sympathy. "Why should it trouble you?" asked his wife. "Haven't you yourself proved that a workman can also be a decent person? Must one be a rabbi before one can earn respect?" Eliezer Ruvain saw that he could receive no backing from either his wife or daughter, so had perforce to resign himself to the idea. On reflection, he decided that Yitzchak Shaul was unlike his other two sons-in-law, and in fact, unlike most other young men who had as good an education as he had, whereas the others generally carried their learning around with them as if wearing a label marked scholar. Yitzchak Shaul, on the contrary, was exceedingly modest and treated everybody with equal respect and kindly manner, be he a scholar or uneducated.